Hello guys and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe with the Bacon mod, RetreatUE, and the Dad's Chrome mod that brings them both together. So in the last episode, let's just move the game forward whilst I'm talking. In the last episode we finally managed to get out and explore the stars, but it was very much kind of two small steps for man and then one step back as we kind of ran out of fuel basically in order to reach the nearest stars to us, save for Zarton, which we didn't actually have enough fuel to explore all of it. So our exploration ships are heading back. This guy's actually probably going to run out of fuel by the look of this before it gets home. Now, I was thinking after that episode that actually what I could do now is, as my exploration ships come home, I could be reducing the number of engines on them, because now we've got sort of now we've got kind of the warp bubble generator, so we can go faster than light, and then replacing that engine space with fuel tank space, and then that could get us further out. But we're already let's have a look. We're already 46% along with space construction, and that'll allow us to build bigger ships. So I'm kind of thinking let's just hold off, and then we can improve the design of our exploration ships more dramatically. See our civilian sort of are they mining ships? Yeah, these mining ships are off to go mine, probably at this asteroid belt. Yeah. And exploration ship, yeah. So we'll just bring them all back to Xterra Prime and let them sit there until I'm ready to refit them into something more useful, something with a bit more range. So yeah, that's the risky tramp has arrived back. Yeah, okay, requires refueling, that's alright, so this one's coming back. I think they're probably all back. Let's have a look. I think I can... Is there a list of exploration ships? Fleets, enemy targets, exploration ships, yeah, I thought there was. So he's over there. He's already back. Whiskey Tramp is already back, and yeah, fine, okay. So we're okay on that front. Let's advance the game a bit then, whilst the technology gets researched. We haven't got shields yet. Well, we do have them researched. Sorry, I just haven't actually upgraded my. Yeah, let's do that now. We just haven't upgraded my stations, so let's do that actually. It won't take long. In fact, that one's already completed. And then it gives us the shields, which will just help. So this Terra Prime Spaceport, let's retrofit you. Yeah, that's going to be more of a cost, but worth doing. And in fact, that one was quite quick. Yes. So the shield's taking a bit of time to build up. Obviously, as the game goes on, you get better shields that recharge faster. So yeah, this is now retrofitting. So hopefully that will be retrofitted in time for us to... Oh, there we go, I think. Yeah, so that's done now, and it's going to have 1,000 shields, so that's building up. And it'll just mean that pirates can't sort of jump in, do a lot of damage, and then... well, they can't really jump out because we've got the gravity well, but, you know, can't sort of pass through and raid us. So, the construction of the gas mining base has stalled due to resourcing, so that's the refitting. And it needs steel, so hopefully we'll have a ship that will come along and will deliver some steel to it. There's a lot of traffic. But I don't know if any of it's delivering steel right now. What are you doing? Yeah, transporting steel. Lovely. So that's working nicely. We're about to get a research complete. So this one has completed its mission. So we've got a gas mining station there, which replaced the one destroyed by that giant Kaltor. What's oh yeah, let's go and build a mining station over here. Just just a normal mining station, so we can get that silicon and the oscillia. Pirates, nah, we'll do our own exploring. Thank you very much. Great. Excuse me while I just had a little drink there. So we've now got space construction, and that increases the ship size up to 500, and also increases the construction speed as well. Once we've got the yeah, exactly. So we're already moving on to the better engines. Let's just pause and then find our exploration ship, manually upgrade the design. And what we want to do is put some more fuel tanks. So it can currently go 0.8 sectors, which is why it isn't getting far enough within this one sector. So if we add more fuel tanks on, can we go to 2 sectors? I'm thinking that will give us the range then of at least going out to our full sector and being able to come back then. So we've slowed down, but I think that's all right. Yeah, we don't want them to be too expensive. Let's let's not go nuts on that. And yeah, I think that is basically it, guys. We just add some more fuel tanks on. Don't really want to waste anything with shields right now. If they die, they die. So yeah, let's save that. In terms of size then, so we can now build bigger ships. So medium freighter. Let's add a few more, let's say 10. That means more crew, so that's okay though. And then large, let's just so that we've got a distinction between, we'll go up to 20, yeah. So at the moment, whilst they're called different things, they're all actually the same size. We haven't yet put on here, actually, the warp bubble generator. Oh, yes, we have, sorry. So at the bottom of the list, I was looking up here. Cool, that is sorted out. Let's just have a quick look. So, escorts, we could improve our escorts, actually. Because I don't think they've got shields on them yet, have they? No. Right, let's stick 3 shields. More missiles. The missiles are handy. Yeah, 6, and we'll upgrade the pulse blasters a little bit as well. How are we doing on power? Yeah, we've got enough power. So if I've improved those, I'm just wondering whether we stick just a little bit of armor on as well. Go 10 armor. Are they still fairly fast? Yeah. So we'll upgrade the military ships. Escort, yeah, all of these are fine now. Constructor. The constructors seem to be working okay. Let's leave it. The gas mining ships. I'd be tempted to perhaps put some more cargo on, just so that their journeys, an individual journey, is more efficient. Got to make them a bit bigger. So a mining ship. Yeah, have more cargo. And let's bump your... there we go. Stations we don't need to do anything with. Yeah, okay, let's roll the game forwards. And I need to go to my ships list now. Let's go to exploration ships, and then I can shift click and tell them to retrofit up to the Mark IV. Just wait for it to save, and yeah, let's we can wait now for all of those to retrofit. You require refueling? Yeah, that's okay. Just going to chug back very, very slowly whilst he's out of fuel. I say slowly, he seems to be doing alright. Let's grab these military ships as well. I'll tell you what, I can just do your individually. I think we've got the money. Yeah, plenty of money right now. So you guys move back and refit. So you can see the retrofitting is going on. And yeah, hopefully this time we'll enjoy a little bit more success in getting out into space. Let's bump the speed up. Okay, so has increased the civilian. Okay, well, right. So I did have a look at in one episode, and I just couldn't quite see the options. So let me just do that now. If I go into options, and it's here, character locations for me are automated. So yeah, that's just where that location was, and that's the way I want to keep it. I personally don't enjoy moving the sort of the individuals around. You guys may. So the risky tramp then. Where should we send the risky tramp? I think we'll try and explore this star, and then the trusty disturbance. Why don't you come up over here? And you can see now, guys, with the white line that our fuel radius has significantly increased, which is good. And we've got point defense weapons. Lovely. So we need to have a think about what else we want to do weapons-wise. We do like the railguns. Let's go heavy railguns, and we will need to think about looking at some ground troops. You know what, I'll click colony conquest projects just to just so I don't forget, really. Oh, I tell you what, I'll leave that. Let's just go with automated deployment to reduce the number of troops, because I've got it on automatic at the moment, and we've got quite a number already recruited via the sort of automatic recruitment. So let's reduce the cost of those. And so our exploration ships. So they're both moving to retrofit. They're both moving out to explore. So fine. Let's. We haven't forgotten anybody. The question is, do we build any more? We'll have 4. I think 4 is enough to keep us busy. What we will probably want to do is build some more constructors, because when they're going out and finding stuff for us, we want to be grabbing them with constructors as swiftly as we can. But I don't think there's any harm in just letting the money rack up a little bit for the moment. So you can see both these exploration ships are having to move out, as I said in the last video, to get out of the gravity well. And let's bump the speed along a little bit. Right, so we've retrofitted dire subterfuge. And what are you offer? Why don't you come over here? You explore there. So who else is retrofit? Yeah, the blind wager. This is the one that ran out of fuel, and so it's still actually in, still kind of in warp speed, as it were, but it's been reduced to 412 because it's got no fuel. But at least it can get to Xterra Prime to refit fairly shortly. Let's bump the speed back up again. So yeah, so our exploration ships are actually heading out now, and this time they should reach their goals. So a ship captain named Luke Nesalo has appeared. Okay, so that's that will be handy for the improves the performance of the ships and the fleets and all of that kind of stuff. So they are good to have. I just don't, it's there's a lot of things to be thinking about and managing in this game, and I kind of just let the AI handle people. And in the first part of the game, I'll be doing quite a lot of the construction of the various mining and star bases and things like that myself. Whereas as the game goes on and sprawls out, we'll just let the AI handle more and more of that, whilst I then can focus on things like fleets and all of that sort of good stuff. So have we got our so we've completed enhanced Starship engines. Great. So that's given us better speed with our ion thrusters. Now, it doesn't actually give us a new component. What it does, by the look of this, is it basically just improves the existing one. So there are technologies like this which will just kind of boost your existing designs, which is obviously very handy because you don't then have to go back and refit. So have we got another one queued up? Yeah, a stable warp field. So you see, this is one where we have in the first research the warp bubble generator, and it'll go at 1250. When we've got stable warp fields, it goes up to 2500, but we haven't had to build we haven't had to have new components. We will then eventually go into hyperdrive, and we'll actually have to swap out the warp bubble generators with the Jerax hyperdrive, and then improvements to that come later on as well. So just so you're not having to refit each and every time. Abandoned ship. Oh right, so we finally repaired the one. It's taken all these episodes to repair just that one little ship. Anyway, so we've investigated an abandoned light cruiser. It's located here. We've boarded it and taken control. So we could disassemble it. Alternatively, we could keep it. But we found valuable treasure, so that's given us 3,000, and also it's revealed some navigational directions that we should go and check out. So with the constructor, you need to come back and retrofit. And let's just pause the game for a second while we have a look at military ships. What have you got on you then? So it's got auto cannons. It's got a shockwave weapon, a tractor beam, graviton beams, and these are just the weapons. The actual components, heavy armor. Thalassius shields. It's much more advanced. So I'm kind of thinking, let's stick it in the first fleet. Let's keep it. How's my other explorer getting along? Still retrofitting. Okay, that's fine. Just so long as we haven't forgotten it. And let's just bump the game forward a little bit. Oh, actually, I wanted to see whether I could find one of my military ships. I don't want to disrupt you, though. I think he's queuing up to retrofit, I think. Mission... okay. Why did you stop your retrofitting, then? Something got in the way, obviously. So you retrofit. You just come over here for a second. Yeah, see, we're up to 77 now. Well, 63. He's not going to go all... He's not sprinting, basically. But, yeah, we've become faster. Anyway, that was just to demonstrate that. Let's get him to retrofit. Or refit, rather. So, yeah, our explorers are going out. We need to finish the exploration of Zarton. And that's what I'll do with our next explorer. So our exploration ships are on their way. What are we... Yeah, so we're researching colonization. That's the big one in the high tech. Just so that if we do find anything, we can get out there. Ooh, right, so we've finished retrofitting the blind wager, and I think you should go and finish exploring Zarton for us. I don't think it'll take very long because we've half done the job, but you know, we've got to get it complete. So we'll let the game advance at 4 times the speed. Oh, that's the area where I think we got the cruiser told us to go have a little look at, and we've upgraded our military ships as well. So yeah, we're getting our shields charged up. A fleet. Well, our first fleet is 3 ships. That is not sizable. So we will we'll have to do a lot more later on. But for now, I think that's appropriate. This is a game where you know, you can have absolutely massive fleets. I'm not sure if there's a limit. It's probably just what your system can run. I could be wrong on that, but I've played games in the past where I've had loads of fleets and then loads of ships within those fleets, and it's more about what your economy can kind of sustain and what you actually need. So we're almost at this. Let's reduce the speed down. 93% to colonization by the look of it as well. Okay, here we go. Anything interesting? Oh, this is an ancient guardian mining station. So we've got barren rocks by the look of it. Desert planet. We can't colonize yet, but we will be able to with the right technology. That's not too bad at all. Just a big, big barren rock planet. 51 and 37%. So that's not too sexy. So the steel is obviously useful. Be interesting to see whether this planet has got any fuel on it. The Kurimia system? Yeah. Anyway, we'll just let our little explorer carry on. How fast are you going, actually? 48, okay. Alright, we're about to arrive at this one by the look of it. This looks like a very dull star. Can't click on it yet because we haven't explored it. Lycura Kessel Junction. All the planets are quite far out. Oh, what are you? Barren Rock Moon, which is quite a cool colour. Gas giant. Oh, a marshy swamp moon. We can't colonize yet, but we will be able to. An ice planet. Okay, so that marshy swamp could be interesting for us. Our constructor has completed its mission. Okay, great. And you are at the necessary Mark III. What about over here then? What we got over here? Ooh, 99% Aculon, and then all of this juicy stuff. Let's the Starway of yeah. So let's click you. Go and build me a mining station here, please. Not too long before we get to the next one. How are things going down here? Ooh, yeah, we've hopefully explored these, yeah. Okay, 89, Aculon, Oscilia. Ooh, steel, iridium. More steel, that's quite handy for us. So, lead. So this has got good source of silicon and Oscilia. And Danthifer, so it's got a luxury resource. Unfortunately, the Ancient Guardians are mining it, and I don't want to poke that particular bear right now. I'm going to build another... blah, 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 blah. I'm going to construct another exploration ship. Yeah. And we'll send one down here. See what this these coordinates are all about. Let's have a little look at the expansion planner. And unfulfilled. Ooh, unfulfilled. Caslon, hydrogen, helium. Yeah, okay, so we need to get more sources of them. Helium, we got 3 sources, that should be okay then. What are you up to then? Oh yeah, see, I didn't notice there's all these little barren asteroids. 47% gold on that one. So that's what he's doing. He's going to check all of those out. Which, as I was saying in a previous video, I would just miss stuff like that, and there's no need to do it because the AI does the exploration perfectly adequately. So no resources there. There's a desert planet, so we'll be able to colonize that at some point. It's a shame there's no resources. Doesn't mean there aren't actually, because you do get events where the colonists find new minerals and things on the planet. So we should be revealing this one shortly. Taking a while. Oh, okay, yeah, new civilian ship. How close do you have to get? Oh, there's basically bugger all there. Oh, there is a gas giant though, so there could be fuel there for us. And we've got colonization. Great. So high tech. So we've got colonization, right? So we can see that we can colonize marshy worlds, continental, ocean, desert. I don't believe we'll need to research continental because that's our that's our jam. That is where we live. So do I go straight to marshy? Let's have a look at the other options. Target tracking countermeasures, enhanced sensors. That could be quite useful. It improves the proximity sensor. I would like long-range scanners at some point. Improvements to the... What to do? How much is that? 240. No, I'll tell you what, we will slum it with that technology, and let's go and, well, the choices, I suppose, are between... Oh, project size, that's 1200, whereas Marsh, it's not too far away from Continental, I suppose, so 624. Ocean's very expensive, Volcanic will be more expensive, yeah. So let's go down the Marsh colonization route, and then we can go grab that world over there, I think it was. And we can see that things are getting quite busy now with our civilian traffic. What are these guys up to? Caslon, yeah. Adamantium, okay. Yeah, it's all going over here to well, this is the mining, this is the fuel bunker, so it's quite important for us. Let's just have a look at our exploration ships. So this one's still not built yet. 11 unbuilt components. Okay, well, should get through that fairly soon. And then we'll send it on its way. So, what have you managed to... No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Are there little asteroids there I just haven't seen? I don't know. So Zarton then, have we... Okay, he's going out to check those out. No resources there. Uranium, okay. What about over here? Yeah, he's off to go. So we've got our new exploration ship. So let's. Oh, will it be able to reach there? Oh, it's kind of touch and go. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, go here and explore. I think no, that's over halfway. Anyway, look, we'll give it a go. And I'll tell you what, we're at about half an hour now, guys. So what I'll do, I'll end the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, then do like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one as we kind of venture forth into the galaxy further. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.